Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Drexler. Robinson is out there with Howard. And it's Justice Winslow, and it's Smits in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers, Morris is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Moses Malone. Then it's Miller, and it's Morris in at the point guard position. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Left side, Miller. Now here's Malone. He's covered closely.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Out to Miller. Here's Morris. That's tipped. Miller against Drexler. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And there's the pass to Miller. The feed to Malone. And it's Smith with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
On the wing, Morris. Covered by Winslow. Morris passes to Morris. Offensive rebound. Malone, good.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Pass to Drexler. Robinson on the wing. Back to Drexler. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Malone with some nice D. And Morris has got the ball here for the 76ers. Miller, the pass to Malone. Out to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The officials are all over that one.
First trip to the line for him here.
Monte Morris taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Morris drops them both. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Passes to Robinson. On the wing, Drexler. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And an excellent pass by Morris. A guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
Now, here's Drexler. Over Miller. Drexler's shot is off. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He kicks to Morris. And it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Here is Fernandez to the wing on the left. Will it go? Burke can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
McBride's shot is off. There's 1:17 left in the first. Out left of the wing, here's Burke. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Monk with the ball, now guarded by Winslow. Stolen by Winslow. And here we go. Now the dish to Fernandez. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Winslow's got his second bucket tonight.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Monk attacking. Misses the layup. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
76ers foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. McGee, he's checked in for Monk. That one drops. He ties it up.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Philadelphia has possession. Now McGee. .11 feet away at the end of the first part in a close game so far. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Team 8.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Malone is out there with Morris. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Mike Miller. And it's McGee in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And it's McGee atop the key. Back to McBride. Drills the three-pointer. McBride's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 76ers. Now the pass to Howard. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time.
Mike Miller.
That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Philadelphia.
Substitution for your 76ers, Monte Morris.
Winslow against Morris. Winslow, the pass to Yabusele. Lock at 6. Puts it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Winslow's got 6. Winslow's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Morris kicks to McGee. "18 feet away, and he knocks it down." McGee's got his first basket. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Petrovic, guarded by McGee. Plenty of space. They get the rebound. Yabusele, pass to Petrovic. And here's Winslow. He's got 6. Second shot opportunity. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Petrovic.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Malone. Rebounded by Howard. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
They now take the lead. 8 points for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish out.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Philadelphia. Monk comes in for McGee. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Monk. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Morris. Another miss by Philadelphia. Morris has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Passes it to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Assisted.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Philadelphia trails by 3. Morris passes to Monk. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Morris has got 6. Now here's Drexler. Right wing. Here's Howard. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. And the 76ers with some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Morris. Hanson comes in for Mike Miller. And Miles McBride subbed in for Monte Morris. Over to the left wing. Here's Yabusele. Good work defensively by Morris.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Free throw good for Morris. And Philadelphia making a change here. Moody's checked in. And Morris drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And Burke has it in the corner. To halt the run. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
McBride passes to Moody. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Winslow. 8 points for him. 23 seconds left in the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Moses Moody. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Rudy Fernandez. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Fernandez. And Fernandez drops them both. Up top, McBride. Covered by Winslow. The pass to Manson. And here is Moody. Here's McBride. No good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Justice Winslow getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul.
Shooting for the away team.
We've got JUWAN Howard. Justice Winslow out there with Drexler. And it's Robinson. And it's Smits in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, Smits, such a talented offensive player. Whether he's operating in a low block or facing up from mid-range, he creates problems for the defense.
Now, here is Morris. Nothing on the board. Robinson with the block. And they're moving it up. And it's slammed in by Howard.
The assist.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Morris against Howard. Morris looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Here's Morris. Second chance shot. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to Robinson. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Here's Smits. He's covered by Malone. Another shot. Nails the baby hook.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Timeout called the 76ers.
The 76ers. Put your hands together for goal.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Markieff Morris.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Monk, the pass to Malone. Missed inside. Malone's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Winslow. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Monk outside. Back to Morris on the wing. Morris. Shot clock at 6. And it's Miller in the corner. Well, 76ers need to get off a shot. The shot by Monk is no good. And R.J. Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Free throw drops for Monk. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Muscala, he's checked in for Malone. Manson comes in for Marcus Morris. McGee, he's checked in for Miller. And Miles McBride subbed in for Morris. And Willie Green wants a timeout.
All right, fans, this is your new JUWAN. Make some noise.
There's Winslow. He's got 8. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Howard. Pass to Petrovic. 5 to shoot. There's Winslow. The good-looking shot from the wing. Winslow's got 10 points in the game. Philadelphia trails by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Madsen. Robinson with the block. Here's the break. Here's Petrovic. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists tonight.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Philadelphia. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. There's the pass to Petrovic. Howard with it. And here's Winslow. Defended by McBride. Now here's Winslow. D right on him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. McGee with it. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded by Howard. Just 3 to shoot. And it's sent back by Howard. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Here's Smits. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smits has got 6 points in the quarter. McGee inside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, that's blocked. Now Robinson. Pass to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's McBride. Pass to McGee. Can they get it? That shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Philadelphia team.
They lead by 13.
The away team.
And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Philadelphia trails by 13. We've got Marcus Morris. Mike Miller is out there with Morris. Then it's Malone. And it's Morris in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Morris dishes to Miller. 76ers moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Knocked loose. From deep three-point land, Sabonis grabs the board. Morris against Winslow. driving the lane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Passes it to Miller. Morris outside. Morris, no good. The pass to Petrovic. Over Miller. Here's Burke. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an expressive team to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Petrovic. Now, here is Miller. Tipped away. It's out of bounds.
The ball goes to the away
They
team.
say it was last touched by Miller. Winslow against Morris. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Winslow. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is Morris. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Winslow. Morris with the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And it goes down 2 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here is Morris. And here's Winslow. Pass to Burke. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Covered by Miller. Drexler kicks to Burke. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia trails by 19. Morris outside. Pass to Malone. He dishes it to Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to Miller. Morris passes to Morris. Lets it fly. Burke grabs the miss. Morris has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Drexler finds Burke. Now, here's Sabonis. He's covered by Malone. To the left side wing. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Drexler, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. He feeds it to Miller. Out to Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team
First
foul.
one falls for it. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Malone. Manson comes in for Morris. Moody's checked in for Markieff Morris. And it's Malik Monk in for Miller. Now, here's Drexler. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Winslow. Monk against Drexler. Goes back up. Chalk up 2 there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Monk, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Morris outside. Here's Moody. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Winslow. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect the road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. it.